Hello. Hi, Kalamart. Thanks for creating this amazing mod. So yeah, I have a little bit of a different camera setup. It is a little bit laggy for me to show both views, but I feel for this mod to really show what it's like. Uh, I need a third person perspective. So I think this might be the best setup. So I do have a first person view and I have a camera. I believe it's right there. Yes. So yeah. Um. And hello, Kurma and Contagious Bow. So let's try it out. Let's open the mod menu. One-handed rumble. There are a few options here, depending on which hand you have troubles with. You can either go left-handed or right-handed. I think I will start with right-handed, but I will try it both. So, left hand, disable. Let's see. I have to. Some reason things started to become blank, but is it? Ah, yeah, it's working now. I don't see the confirm button. The mod UI is a little bit bugged out, but it doesn't matter. Currently, uh, uh, I control both hands with my right hand. So whatever I do with my right hand, that is working. I can still use my joystick on the left, which is really nice because otherwise I wouldn't be able to walk because my right joystick is broken. But yeah, for some moves, a mirror of the hand is really easy. Because, for example, to spawn a wall, both hands can just stay symmetrical and there's nothing there's a problem with it. Also with hold, also with explode. Quite a lot of moves. Parry. No, not hold. I meant parry. Quite a lot of moves you can do with just being mirrored. But now the nice thing about this mod is, once I press the trigger, one hand stays where I left the trigger, and the other can move around. If I release again, it goes back to being mirrored. So how can I attack? I bring my hand to my shoulder for a straight, and then do a straight after holding the button, and then I can release again. Now it's going to be the hard part, actually trying to do some combos with it, because I haven't really tried much except for just testing left-handed, right-handed, and after 5 minutes, okay, test succeeded, let's go. So yeah, this is going to be hard. Let's make sure I can... Oh, I still have the mod UI open. Yeah, sorry. That should have... That has closed it. Okay. But anyway, yeah, that screen was a little bit in the way, but you still had the camera over there. And it's really weird seeing my hand. being able to pass through each other like that. It's weird, but it works. And I think I'm just gonna go into a park. If any of you want to join me in the park, you can. I will put it to 3 players. I don't want too many players making it all a mess. But feel free to join me. Then I can also try some combat, I guess. Oh, it's so confusing that I cannot sprint. Because for sprint, one hand has to be lower, the other doesn't really... No. Sprint is one of the things that will not be possible.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Broken Arm Guy.
It's a broken arm guy at the moment, indeed. But
I figured out how to dash 180's disc jump with a broken arm, kinda.
okay, interesting. I've only tried it out for about 5 minutes, so there's a lot I still don't know. But I'm just gonna try all the moves now, just one in a row. Let's see, for disc, then a base pose, and okay, disc, pillar.
Wait,
No,
do you have a broken arm too or something?
I'm using a mod at the moment. I don't. I have working arms, but I use a mod for accessibility feature in case someone has troubles with their arms. And I'm trying that out right now. Let's see. For
I mean, I think honestly,
no, that's a cube.
Like, it works. I'm probably not gonna get it just because I think it's hilarious that I'm still trying to play even though I can't. Like,
oh, that's
I'm gonna see if I can learn to dash 180 speed disc jump.
Okay, I have to press the button earlier, I think. No, that's a jump. Okay, this pillar is already confusing.
Good luck.
There we go, a pillar. Okay, managed to do a pillar.
Kind of ironic that you're using a mod to help if you don't have a working arm, and I don't have a working arm, but I'm not using the mod.
Well, the thing is, I was actually the one that thought out the rules how such a mod should work. Then Kalamart made it into an actual mod. So I'm really curious how good it works, but I should be able to do almost anything.
Yeah, I've just been taking advantage of my broken arm to train a charge zone chambering playstyle.
Okay. Well, chambering is really interesting. Let's see. The cube and the wall are really easy to do with this. Can I do some hit combos? Up, really easy.
Can you do flick?
I should be able to flick. Let's first unground it and then doing There we go. I can flick.
Yeah.
I can flick just
When I'm on
fine.
host, I can fly with a broken arm. I have to do controlled flight, and I can only do one controlled flight setup. I can't do any of the complex fast ones. But in theory, I can fly.
I can do an
Alright,
explode disc
doesn't
quite.
Oh, same.
Okay, now I'm trying too fast.
Yeah, I want to get
There we go.
Thanks. I guess I can do. I guess I can.
I
explode
have to
this.
get used to that I cannot sprint with this. My other arm doesn't do anything. Luckily, it is
Whoa.
quite doable.
I just
Dude.
sprinted.
The way this mod, by the way, works is normally my hand is being mirrored. So whatever I do with my hand is being completely mirrored by the other. But if I press the trigger, it remembers the last location when I press trigger, and then I can use the other arm.
So you do this. So you like do this.
for-
rotate it to rotate this hand. Press the trigger to save that, and then do that for pillar.
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay, that actually seems really useful for me.
It is. You really don't have to use your other hand at all.
I mean,
So seriously, if you have too much trouble with your broken arm, I really advise you try it out. Because you can choose in this mod which hand is being disabled for it. You can, if you still have a little bit of mobility with your arm, which you clearly have, you can still use
Yeah, I've got
walking
some
and snap
solid-
turn with the joystick of the broken arm.
I've got honestly though, I've got solid mobility. It's just uppercut is the only move I haven't been able to get yet.
That's,
I can do every.
Then you can do mostly. Then you might not need the mod, but I would still say.
Yeah, I don't
please,
think I do.
please try it out. You would make me proud by doing it.
I don't mod Rumble.
no, you appeal to
Like,
being proud.
I play vanilla Rumble, and I think it is hilarious that I try to play the most arm movement game that I have with a broken arm, and some, you know.
Well, I've not used mods until just a few days ago. Until then, I've played completely vanilla. I actually like it. You can sprint.
Oh no. I definitely don't play as well as I normally do with a broken arm.
I would have guessed.
But I think if I train broken arm Rumble hard enough, I can play at like a 1000
wait.
BP level or so.
Yes, you can sprint.
Yeah, isn't it the same mechanics as pillar run as well? Like you only have to move your right arm or something.
Well, I
can do
can
this-
I can alternate.
Oh wait, no, you have to switch it.
But yeah, I can do
I
most.
can
moves.
alternate
I've
by
been
going
trying
upwards, then hold it, go
to do that. I
downwards,
can hop.
then re-hold it
No,
upwards.
I can hop. I've been trying to figure out hop for a while. I finally
Although
got it.
it's
It's just-
really hard. But it is possible indeed.
I might go to some random people in US East.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I finally won a match with a broken arm.
Let's go.
Nice.
As long as you're not like injuring your arm further. W.
I'm not.
Well, Kalamart, I could make the park 4 players. I don't want too many,
I'll just
otherwise
leave,
it's
don't
just
worry.
gonna be noisy. But we can, or Contagious
Wait.
Spout just made room for
Were
you.
you there? were you there when you had when we did the, like, 54 player, when Yogev did the 54 player park to say goodbye to Rumble Guy?
I missed that one. Did
Oh,
not have the
it was
time to join that.
Honestly, I didn't, because I'm not on the Discord, I didn't know it was happening. I just saw, like, 48 players in a park. I thought, I have to see this, and only found out that what it was for when Yogev started giving his speech thing.
That's quite funny.
Yeah. I do sort of feel bad for the dude who
I still haven't
lost to
spawned the ball.
lost to someone with a broken arm.
Well, I quite recently had a broken rib that is now fully healed,
Ooh.
luckily. But yeah,
Good.
some people felt kinda, damn, he's beating me with a broken rib. So
I imagine that's doubled for an arm in an arm movement game.
yes.
Well, one unfortunate thing is, because of my arm, I can't replay.
There we go.
Just because I get sore so fast.
And let me try switching hands. How hard is speed disc? I would expect almost impossibly hard, especially with as little practice I have.
You want to try a dual broken arm versus not broken arm, but playing with an arm with a mod for
Yes,
broken arms?
let's do that.
Yeah, reset the session. You can also jump off while you're doing that to reset your health. Oh, I personally, whenever I need to pass through there, I just duck under
Ah,
real life.
this works. Hi, Kalamart. I cannot unmute you. Wait, maybe if I. No, unmuting is not possible currently. One moment.
He has a one-arm mod on.
I can go to push to talk. Oh no, wait.
Oh, I did unmute you, I guess. So it is possible. Anyway,
Alright.
Kalamart
Actions
is
are not
the
disabled.
one who made my crazy accessibility ID into an actual mod. Really, thank you for that.
Thank you for your idea. It's fantastic. It's really fun to do.
Yeah, so now we're gonna be doing someone testing out the broken arm mod versus someone with a broken arm. Because I'm currently playing with a broken arm but don't have the mod.
Let's go.
Alright.
Let's see. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I know. I still had to.
Alright.
Okay.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Uh,
You got
there we
this.
go. No. Get together, wait.
Indeed. Nope.
Wait, the hold I need to. Nope.
Hold.
Nope.
I proceeded.
Hold is
I
actually one of
proceeded.
the most useful. Especially with charge.
I haven't tried hold in this yet.
You just do the bottom position, then the top position.
All easier said than done.
Clean play. Clean play. dang. Slightly mistimed that.
Come on. I know I can do an explode disc.
One kick. Register. Nice play, nice play. Oh no, you got it figured out. No, I'm dead.
Well, it's still incredibly hard to do.
Dang, I didn't quite give my charge the time it needed. Oh no, I keep accidentally turning in my chair a bit.
Yay!
Well played, well played.
I won!
I have
That
not.
proves your mod works! Yay!
Yes. GG.
Mirrored high five!
Ghostly vengeance.
But let's
There
see.
is a small bug with the
for
fact that you
holds-
can't fist bump all the time. Sometimes fist bump doesn't work with other players. With yourself, it always works. It's a weird
Yeah, I mean,
one.
I can't imagine how you'd miss a fist bump with
There
yourself
we
in this
go.
mod. Please have mercy, my controller's disconnected.
No, but I mean like fist bump not working. Like sometimes you can't fist bump people for some reason. I mean with one
Wait,
hand.
yeah, my charge
Like,
stone.
can
Wait,
you-
my
can you
charge
fist bump?
stone wasn't working. That's why nothing
Yeah, it
was
works.
going
On the
right.
other hand, the other. Yes, it does.
yeah. If I
Sometimes it doesn't.
I can fist bump myself.
Yes.
My charge stone was off for that
Wait,
fight.
there is a way to fist bump. Just walk forward.
Yes.
That's better, yeah. I think something glitched because partway through that fight, my charge stone just disappeared, but not visually.
That was
Visually-
not partway through because it disappeared for me as well. What is happening is currently there is a bug. If you press the reset button or start a minigame, a charge stone disappears. You still see the yellow particles, but there's no
Yeah.
sight and there is no actual charge. So I also have to get my charge stone back.
Oh yeah, I have no charge. Well, too bad.
But just
Good, 'cause charge
re-equipping
is
it
really
will fix it.
It's solid for me since I hold one of very few moves I can do consistently.
Yeah, it's the
But
same with the mod.
But the
Hold
devs
is just really powerful.
Oh no.
the devs know about
just-
this issue, by the way, so it's going to be fixed eventually.
Hold is really good for this mod because you can just hold, put here, and then you can do the modifier. So it like synergizes with the straight and with the opposition of straight, uppercut, etc. Because it does
Okay.
a sync shot.
Ball feels
come on.
really awkward to
So-
spawn.
Yes, I managed to
There we
tip
go.
over a wall. I've been trying to do a client hold flight
Okay.
on my arm for a while
Ball
now.
hold straight
I
uh, definitely works. But I guess if I really want to have an actual fight with this, I will really have to practice. Because it's basically learning how to play Rumble all over again.
You have some slight knowledge.
Definitely feels like being a white belt again.
Yeah.
Just learning what the poses actually are and not what you
Okay,
thought they are.
I know the
Now I'm
feeling.
gonna try to do it controlled by my left hand, because currently I've been trying right-handed.
Good luck.
Thank you. I will need it.
We know.
I've set the park to a free player limit. I don't want too many people, otherwise it's already going to be confusing for me. Just playing with this mod. But too many people will distract me a bit too much. But I might set it to more people later. Let's.
Yeah, my cast is getting really heavy is the problem, so I'm needing to rest my left arm on my lap for a while.
Left-handed, right-handed.
Right arm,
Okay.
go.
Oh, and I have to set
I can still kinda parry at least.
this,
Oh, nice.
and
It's just not very
I
consistent.
can now walk around like that.
Unfortunately, I was never a reactive player, so I'm not the best at parrying.
Yeah. I'm reactive, so it's kind of sucks that hold is so slow. Oh no.
Okay.
I've always been a
uh,
hyper aggressive explosion play flick like volatile explode flick player.
I got way better at balls now. I was so bad at doing balls one-handed.
Okay. That works quite well.
Come on. Oh, by the way, white belts, I don't think they have any more excuses for their inability to fight level 1 Howard. I have beaten level 3 Howard damageless, only white belt moves with a broken arm.
Nice.
Now I just need to add eyes closed, which I used to do a lot, like... Now I just need to add eyes closed and doing all my moves primarily with my broken arm for the side-based moves. Because my broken arm is also my non-dominant arm. And then they will have
There we go.
absolutely
We got
no
a
excuses.
scrubber.
A broken arm really is just a nerf to... A broken arm is just an opportunity
can
to get
still
better at a
do-
playstyle I suck at.
An explode disc also with my left hand. Nice. Okay, spawning a ball felt
Yo,
easier.
Yeah, that's actually a song. For a broken arm play, that's actually a viable combo. Holy cow.
I think I cannot spin this.
Oh,
jump.
nice.
Can you
Can
try
do
to
a
hit
cube
me?
launch.
Can you try that? Can you try to do that again? I want to see if I can ascend on it to hit you.
I'm trying. It's a
Yeah,
bit hard to do it. I have
The hardest
little
part's
bit
gonna be
less
the fact that I
time.
couldn't ascend with a regular.
There we go.
The hardest part's probably gonna be the fact that I couldn't ascend with a normal arm.
No, that wrong attack.
Ooh.
Got the strength. Was too late.
To me, it doesn't quite feel
There
like
we
I'm
go.
a white belt again. Oh, I was so. It feels
Almost
more
did
like I'm a
it.
fresh black belt.
Okay, getting a bit of a feel for it. A little bit, not too much of a feel for it yet, but
You got this. I mean, I don't think you'll win any tournaments with this mod.
of course you will.
Unless everyone is one-handed.
That would actually be a funny thing to do, a one-handed tournament.
Add it to your challenge wheel.
Well, the thing is, as long as we cannot use it in actual matches,
Weren't you? Wait.
yeah, that's
Yes,
just
true.
Don't.
then
my
I'm
plan,
forced to go
honestly,
to the
for when
park.
my arm is better and when I get my cast off is just not tell
such a
anyone.
Kinda. Nope.
You got this.
Oops. Sorry.
The unfortunate thing is, I'm lucky to get just a simple dash jump when I want to. It usually takes me a few tries. Slow disc.
Oh.
That's
Nice.
satisfying.
yeah,
I sort of like to think that the like orthopedic surgeon who I put my cast on gets a shiver up their spine every single time I cast a move. Right? Like, if you're getting back to this, I'll get back to trying to ascend. That was unfortunate. Oh. Wrong order. You got this. Dang. Like, I want to get really good at just like parry, like going from like different moves into parry.
I do feel like if I were to practice this with my left hand enough, that I might be getting some skill for doing playing left-handed normally as well.
Possible. But it's way harder left hand because, I mean, that's not your main hand, is it?
Well, at the moment I have just as much trouble using this mod right-handed as I have left-handed. So
Really?
yeah, which is
'Cause-
kind of interesting. Some moves like a stropper feels easier on my right hand, but other things like spawning a disc or spawning a ball, especially a ball, I really had trouble spawning a ball with right hand. But it has worked every single
How
time.
do you spawn it?
Even though my left arm is the broken one,
How do
I
you spawn the
find
ball?
modifiers I can only do with my left hand.
Well, that's easier left-handed. Interesting.
Yeah.
Because I do this same
feels-
motion, but for me it's easier right-handed because it
Me,
looks like
it
the
feels
normal.
so much easier to do that with left. So
Really?
that's kind of interesting.
Oh dang. My controller is disconnected and it launched my thing into me.
Oh no.
Well, if you have a disconnected controller, If you had the one-handed mod, it doesn't matter if a controller is disconnected.
Vanilla Rumble is key
So
to
get
Vanilla Rumble
your
is key to
one-handed
longevity.
rumble
If you try-
now.
That would be so funny if it was allowed in matches. Imagine in the middle of a match you have the controller that dies,
Oops,
and
my
you tell your
battery.
opponent, "Don't worry,
Yeah.
I have a solution."
I love it.
Okay, I mean,
Really, I love what you did with the ID. I was really curious if it was actually possible. In
Yeah.
theory, it felt like possible, but in practice, it might have completely been impossible. But it works.
It is.
I love it.
But like, I was scared that it would be completely unplayable. But it is playable, but only if the opponent also has like a disadvantage, like their client or.
Or it's
Yeah,
a
like
white belt,
broken
or for
arm.
example, if there's enough
Yes.
skill difference, then you can still get
Yeah, I
it.
suppose.
Yeah, but
I suppose, yeah.
yeah, I was able to win against a red belt today. So. I have yet to win against any black belts.
Hmm.
Can I try to waterbend something away?
Are you using the second controller, Mime, or are you like just one controller?
well,
in hand?
currently with a left hand, my other hand, yeah, I can wave it around, but you don't see it. It's just not doing anything. When I
Okay.
did the right hand, I did have
I
walking
am
on my
sorry.
left
My
hand.
controller is disconnected and it
but-
launched it into
But
you.
that's mostly because the joystick on my right controller is completely broken. So I
Oh, okay.
need the left joystick, otherwise I cannot move around. But
Yeah.
currently, I'm really not doing anything on my right controller.
Okay, that's
I
actually,
wonder,
you know,
did you
turns
keep
out
the haptics? Oh no.
I don't use
By
haptics.
default?
I find the haptics
Oh.
more confusing than
heads up.
helpful.
I love the haptics, but like it took me some time to find out how shit. How to disable the haptics on one controller and not both. Because I constantly had the second controller vibrating on the table, and it was so annoying. I had to keep it in hand, and I didn't want to. Good to know you don't have haptics.
Oh yeah, by the guard is now the most useless stone for me because I can't activate it.
Ah. Well, I was gonna make a joke about guard being useless, but okay. I'm not gonna.
I mean, like, I use it in parks for some of the tech. I don't use it in match because I don't like to nerf myself more than circumstance does. With one exception, I enjoy playing with my eyes closed.
Oh, I've played like that quite a few times already.
Yeah, I did one thing where I was hoping to improve my intuition, so I played eyes closed for a week.
For a week. Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
I lost an ungodly amount of rounds.
I just have a funny thing on my streams where I have a challenge wheel where people can challenge me to do some weird random things. And one of the things I added with my very first version of it was playing blind. But I've also played not looking towards my opponent, so only attacking backwards, or random shift stones, losing moves, all kinds of stuff.
Okay, I'm trying to think if I've done any other. I've done some. I did one where I played left-handed for a time.
That's also one of the things on my list, indeed.
Yeah, I've done no shift stones. I at one point did no summoning. That that was a really hard challenge. But some of the most fun I've had, I only lasted that one a day though.
Okay, Kalamart, there might be something weird. Because I already felt somehow I got some charge attacks, but apparently I've sometimes have charge without ever holding something. Don't know if it's because of the charge bug in parks, or
Maybe did you accidentally battery?
no, because I didn't use hold at all.
I'm curious to see it because
I don't see it
I never-
happening
I
now
didn't
anymore,
see
but
it.
it happened quite a few times.
I haven't seen any
it's-
charge particles. Like,
yeah.
in a while
I've heard
from you.
the ding a few times, and then yeah,
I think that's
I heard
only
the
on
ding.
your...
Wait, that's not the mod. That is still the charge issue. I
yeah.
had the charge, but you applied it.
yeah, and I don't see a charge stone on your hand, so I have
Yeah,
stolen
I
your
do see it.
charge. I have your charge.
Yes, I see the charge on my hand. I have a charge, like. Wait,
Okay, good to
right
know,
here,
because
like on the left
then
hand.
I'm going to update my feedback post about the charge bug that somehow other people can
Yeah,
basically steal your charge.
yeah. My charge just dinged. Can you charge?
Yeah, that was charged.
Yeah, that was charged. Yep, you stole my charge.
I stole your charge!
Can someone clip
One
it?
thing,
You
one
is
thing
stealing
I-
my charge.
one thing I've been using instead of moving my arms is that,
Oh no.
where I realized since you can face away from your opponent, hold your hands forward, and do the instant 180. I decided to
Hi,
just try holding my
apologize.
hands backwards and instant facing towards my opponent for more accurate aiming and instant 180ing, and it works.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
Puppet is
it's
so
a
cool with
known
this.
thing to do. I personally
Yeah, but
cannot
not
do
by
that
me.
because my right joystick is totally bust, so I cannot do 180.
Puppet
Shame.
is so cool with this.
Let's see.
It just works. Bottom first is easier, in my opinion.
Okay. That
Failed. Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, that is indeed easier.
I really think all the charge stuff is just good with this mod. Like, it works well if attached to the main hand. Attached to the not main hand is way weirder. Like, it's way too counterintuitive.
Yeah, I've been try and hit me. I want to try to parry.
You want a hit?
Yes, please.
The third person cam is
I want to
choppy
train
at the
parry.
moment. To me, it looks fine. Although I guess you guys
Right.
basically have
That's,
seen how it works at the moment, so I can just
One
go
second.
to first
I'm
person.
just-
RTS.
I think that's
spamming Q.
that's just better than doing a double stream, because I can feel a bit of performance issue from from having both cameras on at the same time as well.
Can I give my arm a break real quick?
Well, if you want to give your arm a break, then you don't have
Without
to do that
hopping
because
off.
it's already broken. And if you want to give it a rest, then that's the perfect moment to install one-handed rumble mod.
Doing this is preventing muscular atrophy in my left arm. No. You there, Musical?
Yeah, one moment.
Are you good?
There we go.
Are you alive? Good.
Hi.
You are indeed alive.
Oh, that's a lot of cubes. Can I take one?
Yeah, of course, take as many as you want.
Cool.
Why did I press the trigger? I wanted to parry, but I pressed the trigger. Almost.
Yeah, honestly, having this cast on makes me seriously wonder how Hollow manages to play so fast with weights.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to right-handed mode.
Because you know how Hollow does like weights on his arms?
I also have weights. I have 1 kilogram weights, and one of my challenges is playing with those 1 kilogram weights. I would say 1 kilogram is a bit overkill. Better not to use that much, but it's quite playable. You just have to play careful.
Yeah. I don't know how much my cast weighs, but I think part of it's also just I've lost a lot of muscle in my left arm, and this is my 3rd day back. After multiple weeks of not realizing I could play.
Maybe I give you charge. Again.
Oh, thank you for the charge, I guess.
Steal it. Just punch it. I want to see if you do have charge.
No, I don't have charge.
Someone.
It's coming cold.
It's all.
Hey.
Okay, hold feels hard to do with my right. Come on. Hold.
Yeah.
Hold.
The funny thing is, I can do, in theory, with this, every single move except for uppercut. Or, in theory, I can do uppercut, just really inconsistently and not very effectively. But I can do,
There we go.
all
Oh,
structures.
and I unhold it.
Pistol, killer, wall, cube. I said cube. I can straight. I can kick-ish. I'm not very good at kicking, but I can do it. I can, when I already showed straight, I can hold left and right-handed and flick. Oh, and a club. I can do almost everything.
Ow.
So I honestly think I'd probably play better like this than I would with the mod.
Probably. Because with this mod, you really have to relearn your poses. And now you at least still have your muscle memory. You just...
Ish.
Yeah.
I have to hold my... For this... To play like this, I have to hold my controller differently than usual.
Nope.
I have to hold it by the end at a 90-degree angle to where I normally hold it to cast anything. Except for a few moves where I have to hold it normally. Like... and some things where I have to switch between. Totally true.
I've been able to quite consistently hold while dashing,
Ooh,
like
nice.
on the move. Ow. I love the rumble experience.
You're seriously giving... You're giving me the vibes a red belt does when they're trying to figure out hold, but just physically cannot. But they'll get it 1 in 8 times, having
Yeah,
absolutely no clue what they just did.
That's exactly that.
That is
This is
exactly
That
what it
is
looks like.
basically the experience of relearning with one hand.
Yeah, wait.
What the hell am I doing wrong? I mean, I thought I knew the poses, like that I knew how they were supposed to. I did not. I did not.
No, that's
Like you think you know.
you do
And they're
until
like,
you get into a
wait,
match.
Wait.
that's why my left hand actually knows some
My hold-
things better than my
And now
right
it is
hand.
my
Because
hold
I
that
guess
will
I
win.
have more mastery of the left part of
And
some
I
of the
needed you
poses than I
musical.
have mastery of the right part of the poses. And I guess with ball, for example, I have more mastery
Hello, my little
over
mirrored
the left part
abomination.
than the right part. The
Wait, have you tried Wait, can you do Thormax crab thing with this mod? Like, does that change at all?
I don't know how that move works, so
Neither do I.
in that case, I would have no clue.
Yeah, it is sort of a cripple versus like someone using accessibility for cripples.
This is the park for the not able bodies. Bodied.
Or the
You
perfectly
cannot
able
enter this
bodies
park
who are
if-
acting naughty.
Yeah. You cannot enter this park if you can play normally. This is illegal.
Does it count if you're just if you play at inhuman levels that aren't normal? Could Ender or Pivot enter the park?
They play normally. Like, I guess if you're
Trampoline!
super
One-handed
able.
trampoline!
Ooh, nice. Well, that one's far away.
Yeah, I use a trampoline far away because then... Ah, well, I destroyed that one, but...
Yeah, normally I'm a
Because
normally I'm
I
a student
use-
of Explode.
I use kick straight uppercut, so my trampoline goes a
Hey.
little bit faster.
I defended
and
myself and
That
accidentally got killed
faster
for
movement
it.
makes the trampoline interesting.
Wait,
Otherwise,
I tried to defend myself.
I don't like the trampoline as much.
Oops. That was not what I wanted.
So yeah, my trampoline is
Counter thing. I
It's
was
an
trying to
uppercut
I was
straight,
trying to do a
and then
dash flick
kick
and water
kick
bend
straight
your thing
uppercut.
up. I was trying to do a dash flick and water bend your trampoline up with the with what you were planning on trampolining it off of. It didn't work at all.
Oh, nice.
But if I'd gotten that, it would have been so satisfying.
Because if I just do a close trampoline one, then...
Uppercut. I like uppercut wall kick straight. Works really well in that situation.
It barely moves.
Yeah. And that is my go-to. You're demonstrating. There, that's my go-to. Wait, what if you took that one that sort of ricocheted back a bit? What if you like took that and did a sling dash to the side of it and did a slingshot turn to hit your opponent with 2 structures, or to get your first structure parried more accurately and hit your opponent with one of the structures? I can ball straight. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more confident about my casting. Tell me I stole your charge. Stolen charge, please. You just summoned him.
Oh. Okay. Hold in the wrong hand is very, very hard to understand.
Well, I wonder why. Like, it's not like that hand has no control or anything. No.
You
And
have control, it's
not
just
like that.
mirrored.
Yeah, yeah, so the hand that you have inflicted doesn't have control. It's just following the orders of the right hand that has no clue what's going on the left, you know? I don't know. I feel
So
like
weird.
there's an analogy to office jobs here, but I don't know where. I feel like you can make an analogy to an office job with this. Come on, Dash. Work.
Oh, that's weird. Oh.
I'm gonna go see if I can win a match against the black belt.
Chambering!
Musical. Aren't you normally on US East?
I'm a Euro player.
Oh, dang, I've seen you a lot on US East.
I've
Right.
been trying to practice a bit more with ping, and I've been wanting to be a little bit to get to know a little bit more of the player base at the other side.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the Europe player base very well. I don't know it nearly as well as like the only top European players I can name are likely dated, but I know Yogev and Huffwat are good.
They are really good. Although I've never experienced Yogev, but I know he's.
Neither have I. Neither have I. I've seen him in tournaments.
But yeah, Havwat, I've never managed to win an actual battle against him.
Neither have I, and I'm a US East player, so he was playing with US East client. I've done, I'm pretty sure, out of like the... I'm pretty sure he has done... One sec, let me math. Okay. He's done 120 damage to me. I've done 8 damage to him. In my entire career. Honestly, it would be hilarious if I matched against a comic club player with a broken arm. Dang. I didn't think I got the flick off because and my controller's disconnected. Yeah, my gameplay is a mess right now.
Hey.
I've
Hey.
been
Hey.
able to figure a little bit out on how to.
No modifiers
play
for you.
already.
Who's coming in from above ya? Oh no. Anyway, I'm gonna go try to actually fight someone, see how badly it goes. Because I'm not
good
gonna
luck.
pretend like I'm gonna win this fight, but I'm gonna go hop on US East and just match make same rank only, see what happens.
Huh? Okay.
Have fun.
Bye. Ah. No. Ow. Ah, I tried. I can do this, but it's more interesting to try
Judge chamber!
almost impossible stuff. Nothing is gonna stop Yumi from chambering.
Of course not.
The worst part is chambering is already something that feels really hard to do considering you have only 2 hands. But now you're doing it with 1 hand.
Okay, I'm definitely figuring out how to fight with this. Oh. But it's hard and it's quite exhausting.
Yeah, no wonder. Ah. What? Oh no.
That is actually quite an easy doable chambering with this actually. Holding a cube, spawning another cube. Then straighting that cube into your opponent.
Oh. You're becoming too good. That is not good.
Yes!
He killed me. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. No.
Aw. Well, Kalamart, again, thank you for making this mod. You made
Thank you for the
something
showcase
really,
and for the idea.
really
So cool.
amazing. I absolutely love it.
Thank
And
you.
this, well, I hope I will never actually need this mod. But if
Yeah,
I
me
ever were to need it, it's here.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the showcase. Thank you for trying. I'm so glad people are trying it. Because it's like not a mod that most people need. It's just for fun for most people. So yeah. I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Flick is not impossible to do. Because, for example, let's... Yep. I currently have it clicked, although... Wait, if I actually... I'm gonna try if I can fly for some reason. It's going to be hard, but if I can manage to do this... I will be using control flight, but... There we go. Then hold. Then already keeping that hand in jump. Yes, yes, yes. I almost mounted. Oh, yes. Yes! Yes! It is possible to fly with this! And I actually had a bit control where I wanted to go. I'm just gonna place a target here. This is my target where I want to land. Let's try that again, but aiming to actually attack with this. Alright. Ooh, flew too far. Flew too far, but I did go into the direction I wanted to go. Yes, I hit it. I hit it.
Hey, what up?
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, good. Nice. Nice.
Welcome to Rumble.
Oh, nice skin, dude. Nice.
Thank you. By the way, there is a little bit of things weird with me at the moment because I'm using an accessibility mod that allows me to play Rumble with just one hand.
Oh, cool.
So
Cool.
I only have one hand tracked, and because of that,
Okay.
I can do weird things like this.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
My hand can go through each other because I'm only using one
Yes.
hand. The other hand is mirrored. Unless I
Yes, I can see that.
press the trigger, then the hand stays in place and I can move around.
Oh,
So-
so that's how you like.
Yeah. For
Cool.
a straight, for example, I hold my hand in position for the straight. Now I can do a straight.
Cool.
And if I release again, it's getting mirrored again.
Oh, wait. Yep. Oh, crap.
And I'm currently trying to figure out how to fly with this, which is really hard, but quite fun.
Nice. Explode. Fleck.
It works!
Woo!
Oh,
Nice.
the fact that that is
Okay.
possible says a lot about this mod.
Have to put my hand. Yeah. Okay. good.
Anyway, if you have anything you want to learn and want me to help you with, feel free to ask.
Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna destroy these. Okay.
here? Yeah. Too quickly.
Hello.
Hello, fellow rumbler. Okay,
If you notice something weird with me, by the way, it's because I'm using the one-handed rumble mod. So I only have one hand being tracked here.
let's see.
Which is
Like that.
quite weird. But it's so much fun.
Ooh. Oh, come on.
Yeah, you
Destroy?
need the hands holding the structure being low, so if
Nice.
the other hand is already up, you can keep it low.
Cool. Speed disc. Oh, sorry.
Ah, don't worry. I don't mind being hit.
Nice. That. Oh.
Let's see. Is this maybe doable using this hand already down? And okay, yeah, it is possible, but you don't have any tracking that way. It is kind of possible doing it the other way around as well. But yeah, you definitely have to think a bit more about how to move your hands to be able to fly with this.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna build a fort.
Meant to hold it this hand instead.
Oh. Here. Fort mound. Oh crap. Can I call this Fort Mound?
Sorry.
Destroy it. Oh, right.
Although I don't think I will be streaming for too long, because this is a bit exhausting on my hand.
Yeah.
Basically, relearning all my moves like this. Yeah, I'm definitely using
Oh, right. Ah.
way more abrupt movements instead of the nice flowy movements I'm used to.
Heck yeah, topple. Yeah. And oh right.
So yeah, my goal is going to be I'm gonna fly over to the gondola. If I can manage to do that, I'm going to exit, and that's going to be end stream for now. I do want to fly a bit far, so I think I will be flying from around the middle of the battlefield. And until I've been able to fly over there, I guess I'm going to have to stay here for a moment. Nope.
Let's try this. Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, almost. No, no, no. Hello. Can you help me? Bit higher. Bit higher. Oh yes, yes, yes. Ah. Oh, almost. Ooh, no, no, no. Yes. No. Yeah, baby.
Heck yeah.
If you just manage to throw a structure here, I can try to hold it.
I got this.
A little bit more to this side. Otherwise
Ooh,
it...
I got the speed
Oh,
disc.
yes. Almost managed to make it push me off. Let's see, can I bump myself with recentering? Oh, almost, almost. Recenter bump. Recenter bump. Oh yes, yes. Thank you for trying. I managed to save myself, but thanks for trying.
Woo. I think I got the speed disc down.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, speed disc for me would be quite extreme. I would go from
Oh yeah.
here to here to here to here to here. So
Yeah.
basically I need 5 poses for doing a speed disc.
Yeah. Okay, come on.
And then here, then rotate and then bring to shoulder. Ah, I can basically try first do it slowly.
Right now I'm
with
trying to do magic
this,
missile.
then rotate, then bring to shoulder. I do think it's doable to do a speed disc. It's all about the right order. The right order of moves. But I will figure that out another day. I am now just going to fly over there.
I am back.
Oh, welcome back.
Woo! Hey, dude.
Hey, I won the match. There weren't
Nice.
many people on US East.
Yes!
But so I went on Europe. I met this 1000 BP player, and I demolished them.
Nice.
I mean,
Well, I've managed to fly one-handed all the way from there to here. Yes.
yes.
Although
Hello. I don't
that
think
does
we've-
mean
I don't think I've met you before.
Yeah.
it was my goal to fly over here, and then I'm going to stop my session. So,
Oh, I can
unfortunately,
go host a park.
Oh, okay. Anything goes.
It'll be anything goes. You're up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll see you there.
Yeah, see ya.
so yeah,
Or will I actually? Will you? You'll be joining, right? Otherwise,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
point in hosting a park.
bye bye.
Yeah,
Great.
of
See you in a minute.
Yeah, bye.
So yeah, all right, everyone. Was fun. Was really fun playing like this. Although now I see someone in Asia. I might just try to see if it's a lost person. Let's first. Oh, I barely have any battery left, so it doesn't matter. Okay, one-handed rumble. Left, right. Okay, that should be good. Yes, I can do everything again. Then. Oh, that. Let's see if it's someone lost in any rank. Maybe lost in a park. Nope. Oh well. Might just have been a person that only checked for a moment. I can also do that with Canada for a moment. Nothing. Then I guess it's fine. So yeah. Bye bye everyone. I don't know. It just suddenly broke. I've had it one time before, and that was also a time when I started up Live and did some things. Well, not using Live, I haven't seen that problem before. So yeah, I don't know why my mod UI was kind of broken, but oh well. If I can figure out how when it actually happens, I'm just gonna report that. But it's still you can still work with it. It's just blank for some strange reason. But yeah. No, Xardio. Not gonna happen. I will probably be streaming tomorrow again. So, bye-bye.